Well, good morning, Internet. Coach Keith Griffin here. I help folks with highly technical minds get out of those minds and actually make some decisions and simplify life and whatnot. I just love clip art. Some days, clip art or stock images or whatever you want to call it actually describes how I'm feeling. And today is one of those days. Before I get into that, and yeah, you're right if you're noticing a pattern. Before I get into that, what are you trying to accomplish today? What do you need some accountability on? What's something that you need to get done that you might feel like you're procrastinating on or that you're just not going to get done? Pop it into the comments below and we'll try to provide some accountability. Now on to the topic, and I'll TLDR it for you. You got to take stuff one day at a time. So I am noticing a pattern of being tired and grumpy and anxious, less anxious, and just sort of crabby and not wanting to get anything done. And as I spoke about last Friday, those are my idiot lights going off. Something is out of sorts. I don't think I need an oil change, but something is happening here where something's missing. I suspect it's maybe some alone time or it's some quality recharge time, and maybe that's a topic of two different videos. Um, but I'm at it again today where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Luckily, I have a lot of clients and other meetings today, and generally those days actually go by quicker. They're easier for me because I'm not staring at 65 emails from every other coach in the world suggesting that I start group coaching or wanting to sell me this, that, or the other program. I am just able to focus on my clients and the meetings, and email can wait till another day, probably next week, since tomorrow I usually take Fridays off. The point, though, is I did not TLDR that. I can easily get stuck into sort of the all or nothing thinking trap of, oh, this is how it's always going to be. I'm never going to feel like I want to do anything again. I'm never going to get through all those emails. I'm never going to. It's always going to. And the reality is, I've discovered this for myself a long time ago. I need to take every day just one day at a time. What I'm feeling right now is not necessarily what I'm going to feel tomorrow. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all if on my day off, I woke up and my brain was like, hey, all those productive things that we wanted to do this week? Let's do them today rather than taking a day off. It's fun living in this brain. If it's fun living in your brain and like some more strategies, give me a contact at thisadhdlife.com. So that's my strategy, is to just take today one day at a time. I even sometimes subdivide the day and just take it one quarter of the day at the time. And sometimes that actually helps. I know it'll be fine today. And we'll see. We'll see how it is tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow on tomorrow's video. As I said before, if you need some accountability, if you need some help making sure you get some stuff done, pop it down into the comments below. And I'll mention again, if you're struggling with something in particular, go ahead and pop it into the comments, and perhaps it'll be a subject of a future video. But that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. There's only 7 more days to this month of April. It's amazing. I thought it was going to just drag on considering the quarantine, but it has not just dragged on. I'm actually shocked that we're about to be at May 1st next Friday. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I hope things are well. We will chat soon.